So, for those of you who don't know, I made this video. It's called "This Subreddit Has a Big Problem," r/SmallStreamers. Now, to sum it up, essentially the problem with this subreddit is that the creator doesn't stream on Twitch, right? And I go into that in the video and I show their analytics, okay? I go in and I show the analytics and I say, look, they grew, right? They grew and then they dropped. And eventually, you can see his Twitch channel was on the decline. There's 2022. They streamed a handful of times in the beginning of the year and then just stopped, right? And in fact, they hadn't streamed since like, you know, August, right? It's been a year since they've gone about normal streaming, okay? Now, why did they stop streaming though? I can show you. I actually go into it in the video. Again, here, the red line there, the red line, that is their YouTube growth thanks to YouTube Shorts. Their long videos don't do very well, but their YouTube Shorts do very, very, very well, okay? So, he got up to like 100 viewers, and you can see right here is like 100. He got to 100 a little bit, right? I wouldn't say he averaged 100 because most of the time he was below it, but he got up to it a few times. And then this red line, that is his YouTube Shorts growth, and then it boom, skyrocketed right when he stopped streaming. Now, what I proposed is that the reason he stopped streaming is because he had, you know, growth on this. Now, the reason that I find an issue with this is because, again, he is currently running a Reddit for small streamers, and he doesn't stream himself. So what are these small streamers supposed to look to? How do you go, like, if I wanted to go and look up some helpful tips and tricks from the owner of a Reddit called Small Streamers, I would go click on the stream and watch them stream live, right? But you can't do that because he doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. In fact, he's all but abandoned ship to YouTube. He's basically all the way onto YouTube now. Now, why am I talking about this right now? Why am I talking about this right now? Is because him and his buddy came and commented on the video. I talked specifically in the end that I did not make this video to shit on him. I made this video for a very specific reason. Is yes, the subreddit, but there's a broader message here, and I talk about it at the end of the video. I wish I would have brought it up sooner, but I talk about the broader issue, the broader reason for this video is that in content creation, you can either pursue the algorithm or pursue like your own creative content. You can pursue authenticity or you can pursue the algorithm. Sometimes your authenticity will line up with the algorithm, and that's those people like I'd say, I mean, Ludwig obviously pursued the algorithm, but his authentic persona that he put out there aligned up with algorithm, and he's like, you know, he started blowing up on YouTube, and that's how he became a bigger Twitch streamer, right? And Among Us obviously helped. What I talk about is that pursuing the algorithm is a way to sort of just like, you know, be a hollow shell of a content creator, because then you're living all the content you're making is being defined by a freaking computer code. Or you can make stuff that you feel is worth making and things that mean a lot to you. And that's what I talked about at the end. Now, this streamer, the owner of the subreddit, has chosen the algorithm path. He was not always that way, because you can see in this chart, he once upon a time was producing gaming content, I'm sure because of the love of gaming and the love of his community. But then he abandoned his Twitch community for YouTube Shorts. Now, his friend said, not true. A reactor could kill a good video clip. Also, if you watch his long-form videos, he does actually play games. You took a shot and failed, bro. Try better research next time. Journalism isn't your strong suit. First of all, this is not journalism. I'm not here writing the news and putting the... And this is not extra, read all about it. I'm going to post this on BuzzFeed. No, I'm not a journalist. I started digging, and I did some digging, and this is what came up. It's just my own story, all right? I'm just sharing my own story. I'm not a journalist, man. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I mean? Okay. Now, he said, not true. A reactor could kill a good video clip, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see, all right? The person, let's see how to kill a good video clip.
When burnouts go wrong.
This goes putting off the hell of a burnout.
Can't hear him.
But it goes totally wrong.
You can't even hear his audio.
When burnouts go wrong.
That's the whole thing.
This goes putting...
So apparently that's how you kill a good clip. The reason that this thing has 8,000 views, 10,000 views, right? 8.6 thousand views, I argue is because of the viral clips attached to it. people, sure, you might watch it for the silly goatee thing happening over here, right? You might watch part of it for that. But that is not the main reason you're watching this video. The main reason, I argue 80 to 90% of the reason you watch this video is for the thing on the right. And if you go to PapaStanimus' page, if you go to his page, right? The reason somebody's watching
Check out these activists who throw tomato soup on Van Gogh's sunflower painting and then glue themselves to the wall.
Is for the crazy thing. Somebody gluing themselves to the wall in a place, right? Now, that content, he's not contributing much to it. He didn't make it. He simply is just looking through the internet, finding viral clips, and uploading them with his face on it, all right? Now, I even say in the video, there's nothing wrong with that, right? That's a good way to get views on the algorithm. However, the argument I make is that there is nothing creative or authentic about doing that. He's not contributing much to content creation as a whole. If all you care about is growth, then go listen to this guy and what he has to tell you. However, if you are producing content because you want to express yourself creatively, you want to express yourself creatively, you want to, show your authentic self onto the internet, or maybe you want to develop a small community, or develop a community of gamers, you want to spend time with friends, you want to make new friends, you want to do all that stuff for content creation, then fuck it, by all means go for it. But if that's why you're streaming, and this is the argument I make, if that's why you're streaming, then don't do this shit. Do this shit if you want to make money and get views.
These activists who throw tomato soup on Van Gogh's sun.
Do this if you want to get money and get views. Do not do that if you're trying to push your content creation to the next level. If you're trying to become a better content creator. Now let's go read his comment, all right? I streamed for 6 years, 3 professionally. I got about 20K followers before I left Twitch for YouTube. So all of the arguments that I made that were not related to statistics, he immediately went straight to statistics. He says, I think I'm qualified to teach small streamers how to be better if I was averaging 50 to 100 viewers during my tenure. There are 3 sentences in a row, all 3 of them having to do with statistics. I help people understand what it takes to grow, all right? Again, this is that thing. If all you care about is growth, then this is the perfect thing for you. Go and do this, all right? Go and do what he's doing. If that's all you care about, he's going to teach you how to do it better than I could, all right? As you can see, this account I'm commenting from gets a lot of views. And there's another analytics mention. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comments, 6 sentences, and 4 of them are about analytics. I know how to do it, and I know how to teach people by answering the questions. I'll be hanging on to the Reddit. Obviously, I'm not here to take it away from you, bro. Nobody's trying to take away your subreddit. I was just making a piece of content, letting the members of your subreddit know that what you're doing has no contribution to their content. It only has contribution to the algorithm, which, as I say in the video, I literally say, fuck the algorithm. Who gives a shit about the algorithm? And keeping the conversation focused on improvement. It's not complicated. And if you are a small streamer and want to learn how to win, bro, that is so subjective. How to win? How do you win on Twitch? There is no winning on streaming. There's no winning in content creation. If you care only about numbers, growth, and statistics, then sure, bigger number, better person. That's a joke that Ludwig always makes. Yeah, great, all right? You're getting more views than me. Your YouTube channel has more subscribers than I'll probably ever get. However, the content I'm making satiates my soul. It has developed a small community where we all have similar values and, play games together and have fun. Like, we're not out here just going numbers, 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 numbers. The point of content creation should not be about the numbers. You can do that, and that's okay. And there are people who do. He's an example of one. However, if that is why you are creating content on the internet, you should probably not be the creator and owner of a subreddit designed to help small streamers better themselves. That is the wording that he used. Better themselves. If caring only about analytics is bettering yourself, then yeah, this guy's fucking Jesus, all right? That's it. That's my rant. I just wanted to talk about that briefly, all right? Because these comments were so horseshit. But yeah. All right, I'm done.
It don't matter if nobody see you riding the ball. You ride it because you ride it. And all these players trying to figure out that if there's a number of viewers seeing you ride it, it makes you a cowboy. They're wrong. And that's all I gotta say. That's my 2 cents, and I'm not trying to upset nobody. You ride that bull because you ride that bull. There ain't nothing else about it. You ride because you ride. Amen.
Amen, brother. This fart is the deadliest fart you're ever gonna see.
Hey, Ty.
Oh. It kept going. Poor kid.
Real? Oh! How is this even possible?
Oh, and it's stinky. I can smell it through the screen.
I can't believe you farted like that.